nowadays is hornier than a rhinoceros family reunion. It seems like you can't even have a decent conversation with people without some type of sexual dialogue being brought up. And the same thing goes on with these celebrities, bro. They're all just a bunch of freaks with a lot of money. I don't know if people are drinking Viagra-laced water or something, but it's getting out of control. So today, we'll be discussing some of the most
this nigga went and bought his shit. Damn. This nigga like, I know this nigga like 20. This nigga like he already bought it. Damn. It's alright. We all go through that shit. I remember that time I got a haircut my hairline was so fucked up, bro. I had to go completely bald, bro. Had to go to school the next week. I ain't gonna lie, I was damn near for the end of my life, bro. That shit was like depressing, bro.
Celebrities, as well as some of the most egregious tendencies and dispositions. Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that you've ever seen, and like, subscribe if you're new. First, we gotta talk about Shannon Sharpe. Now, this big buff-ass Mr. Robinson is really just an old-ass hornball. This nigga's the sole inspiration behind the making of this video. I know more about Shannon Sharpe's freaky fiascos than the average person should, and all of it has come against my will.
First of all, this roided up Negro accidentally went live on Instagram. That's what I'm saying. How do you accidentally go live on Instagram? You know how many steps you gotta take to go quote-unquote accidentally live on Instagram? You have to do multiple things just to go live on Instagram. I mean, he had to do that just to show off his strokes. He just wanted to show off his strokes for the girls to get horny. I promise you that's the only reason he did that. He just wanted to show off his strokes. You know you could have made an OnlyFans. You would have got tons of money.
We know her name? Because this nigga was all up in the mic sounding like fucking Wild Mud, bro.
6,459? Ooh. Damn, chill. I don't know what position he got her in.
This nigga was on one of those CPAP machines. He needs to hit the Gatorade training facility urgently to get that stamina up. Michelle had that nigga saying can't get down and dirty. You know what I'm saying? He's a grown ass man. But don't pull the getting hacked gimmick out of your ass to try and cover it up. I've heard of butt dialing before, but going live on Instagram takes more steps than it does to walk.
This nigga said he got hacked, then he said he accidentally went live. Which one is it?
A flight of stairs. I just can't fathom how you can accidentally go live on Instagram.
That's what I'm saying.
The reason why I believe that this nigga did this shit on purpose is because literally that same night he was on Nightcap with Ocho Cinco and promoted some janky ass Viagra variant on the stream. Coincidence? I think not. Now some people are speculating that he did this in order to beat the zesty allegations that people are putting on him, and perhaps that's also a possibility. But the most recent story that set the world on fire is Shannon Sharpe being sued for $50 million over grape allegations. Now at the end of the day, these are just allegations. I repeat, these are just allegations. So if you try and sue me, all your ass gonna get is about a couple dollars and a handful of worthless caramel. Now this big swole back ass 50-some-year-old man was out here taking down girls who should be freshmen in college. His kids are literally older than her, bro. This shit is sick. This nigga Shannon is really about to risk his career for a girl who looks like she could be one of our founding fathers, bro. Could've sworn I seen her ass on the $100 bill or something. This nigga Shannon has been mesmerized by the milk. This motherfucker's a dairy demon. Now I've always been someone who's been dubious when it comes to age gap relationships, because it more so depends on the age the two adults are rather than the number of years in between.
This is exactly why Dr. Umar be trying to tell y'all these snow bunnies. When the last time y'all seen a black girl sue a nigga? Actually, that was probably like 2 weeks ago. But still, nigga, that's why Dr. Umar's trying to warn y'all these white snow bunnies, which is nothing wrong with these white snow bunnies. There's nothing wrong with snow bunnies. I love my snow bunnies. I would never date one ever again. But just be careful out there, y'all. These snow bunnies are ruthless as hell.
Example, is much different than a 55-year-old engaging with a 45-year-old, even though there's a 10-year difference between both couples, if that makes sense. But the fact that the age gap between Shannon Sharpe and this Gabby girl is bigger than the gap between Michael Strahan's teeth is quite alarming. What could you and this girl possibly have in common? And as if that was bad enough, the text messages and audio clips that were released really made my skin crawl. I want you to put a dog. Hey, everybody has their kinks, I guess. Only if you put that baby gravy in me, then I can do whatever I want.
What is baby?
What the fuck is baby gravy? Who uses such unconventional verbiage? If I'm texting a girl, she says anything, locking up, posting her number on the dark web. I'm gonna put my tongue in your asshole and then marry you? Okay, bro, this is getting out of hand.
Who said that
Shannon was out here getting his salad tossed like an Olive Garden customer? No. That's my daddy. Fuck, I want you to put a big black baby in me?
What?
Okay, now we're on some Kim Kardashian shit. That race play shit is so fucking weird. But Gabe, you shouldn't keep saying it's his business. My nigga, if you get your rocks off by someone calling you a porch monkey, then you deserve 15,984 lashes. And why does the baby have to be big? Like, I understand the black part, but why is the baby big? But I digress. Point being, this fake ass Barney with some bop in it needs to settle his old ass down with somebody and call it a life. Most people are gonna remember Shannon Sharpe for being one of the greatest tight ends in the history of football. But now he's gonna be remembered as the horny old LeBron. Now we gotta talk about Kevin Gates. This nigga is incurably horny. Definitely on the hornball Mount Rushmore.
This nigga might be number one.
Piping his cousin for a duration of 2 years on the internet for millions needs to hear. And then double down on it by saying, I ain't about to stop, the damage has already been done. You wanna run that by me again? What do you mean I ain't about to stop? This nigga, even after becoming aware that the person who he was putting through the mattress was his own flesh and blood, still didn't stop his erotic escapades.
This is a sick Negro.
Not to mention the onslaught of salacious lyrics that this motherfucker be spewing. Every time I hear one of his lyrics, I feel like I need to go tell a trusted adult about what I just heard. It's like this nigga's in permanent heat for the rest of his life. I know y'all remember those harrowing performances that he was putting on in front of thousands of people.
Getting raped, but it's alright. It's a good song, like. This nigga going hard as hell. Chill out.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. Somebody needs to...
No real nigga is actually going to a Kevin Gates concert. It's mainly women or their man that was forced to go with them, which is fucking crazy as shit that you allowed your girl to go to a Kevin Gates concert knowing damn well that all he does is freaky shit. That's like allowing your girl to go to a Chris Brown concert. He thrusts girls for a living.
Put this man down. I will say this though, there should never be any claims or accusations that Kevin Gates has a ghostwriter or something, because I can tell you right now, this shit
nobody ghostwriting that shit.
I have absolutely zero doubt that he wrote these lyrics. He's like a real life hormone monster, bro.
The same
You
nigga
gotta
that
be
said,
one diddy-licious nigga to take photos like this. And don't even get me started on this man's interviews.
If it's humid,
bro,
I wanna just get...
Kevin Gates is the first nigga that actually sound dumb and smart at the same time. Like, this nigga will sound so smart, but this nigga will say the dumbest shit ever. Like, I don't even know how that's possible.
That coconut oil, that dry, the virgin coconut oil, like the liquid kind,
he need to go his beard back up
and put it in a spray bottle. And I want to go outside in my backyard, and I want to put some latex gloves on. You heard?
Shit. Okay.
And I want a big booty bitch to just bend over outside, and I want to spray that hoe with that bottle while I punch that dick in her from the back.
Mr. Electric, send this nigga to the penis explosion chamber and have his penis exploded immediately.
Now we gotta talk about Zion Williamson. Now Zion
don't get me started
came
on
to the
Zion
NBA as the most hyped prospect since LeBron James. And don't get me wrong, all of it was warranted because he was making grown men look like they were part of a pee-wee basketball league, bro. And he's literally been the same size since high school. Like, imagine failing your algebra test in the 8th period, then 5 hours later getting your shit sent to the 3rd row. But anywhoosies, Zion Williamson is one of the biggest freaks of nature I've ever seen with my eyes. Emphasis on the freak part, because this nigga was taking down broads built like Dr. Robotnik. Mariah Mills is out here walking around built like inflammation and flatulence. Zion was knocking her ass down like some bowling pins. And then she went on one of the most historical runs in Twitter history. She was tweeting every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at some of the things she was saying. As a matter of fact,
let me see that again.
She was tweeting every 5 minutes, making some of the most preposterous claims I've ever seen. Just look at...
You fucked up spitting in my mouth for all them times, Zion Williams. It's over for you. Snake emoji, tiger emoji, milk emoji, fire emoji, blood emoji, lean emoji, moon emoji, tower eye emoji. I own you. You won't be able to sleep, Zion. Sleepless nights is over for you. Snake emoji, tiger emoji, candle emoji, blood emoji, sleep. What the fuck is up with this woman and emojis? Yo,
the things she was saying. As a matter of fact, I think Twitter had to suspend her ass because she was off her rocker. And then even his current baby mama used to be one of those freaky cam girl type women or something. And as I'm recording this video, Zion Williamson is being accused of rape, kidnapping, and abuse. Now, obviously, I'm not going to sit here trying to confirm or deny any of these rumors or allegations. What I will say is there needs to be a law innovated in which people who falsely accuse other people of such reprehensible crimes should face jail time. Because we've seen many cases in which a woman will accuse a man of forcing themselves onto her, and now their whole life is ruined. Hell, there's been times where a woman has got rejected by a man, so she accuses him of rape. All I'm saying is I believe people who commit those sick crimes should be buried under the jail. So the people who make those false claims can chill on the inside too. As a matter of fact, we might need to lock this nigga up for how he spits game anyway.
Oh, not this video.
Hello, beautiful.
Hi.
Oh my god.
Why are you so handsome?
Why are you so beautiful?
Why are you so beautiful?
I'm not. Oh my god. Stop.
I almost hung up.
This nigga did not almost hang up. This nigga was
nowhere near. I know he's out here trying to cuff women with these Miska Muska Mickey Mouse ass lines, bro. But he's not the only NBA player who's thinking with the wrong head, because Anthony Sendavideo Edwards deserves a mention as well. I actually think he's worse than Zion because he's out here producing more babies than a toy factory. This nigga just be laying one rip in every woman.
I mean, like, what do you expect when he's from Atlanta, he's young, and he's rich, and he's black? Like, I don't know what you expect. This nigga has more babies than a rapper. I'm not gonna lie. And that's saying something. Besides, Young Boy and whatever the fuck that other random ass DJ, I forgot what that nigga name was. Y'all know who. But besides them two, this nigga is up there with them rappers. I'm not gonna lie. This nigga might as well have been a rapper. Besides, I think this nigga wanted to be a rapper and not a basketball player at this point.
3 different kids with 3 different women. And keep in mind, he's only 23 going on 24. By the time he's 30, his family gonna be looking like planktons, bro. And to make matters worse, he doesn't even want to be a part of his own daughter's life. In my humble opinion, some of the most lame shit you can do is bring life into this world and just toss that little nigga to the side like an empty soda can or something. But Anthony Edwards is just running around tapping more women than a game of Flappy Bird. Now we gotta talk about Sexy Red, who quite literally might be the most explicit individual on this entire list.
Sexy Red is the same girl that produced a lip liner called Pussy Juice. By the way, she had to be an industry plant. There's actually no way a real person makes that type of shit and it sold out. I swear, I seen a person at school having that shit on. I damn near was on in my life. It was called period blood or some shit like that, bro. Like, nigga, she ain't going on with her freak ass.
She's just a walking cesspool of depravity and immorality. So much so that she released a lip gloss line with the most odious names I've ever perceived. Just look at these names, bro. Yellow discharge, sex on my period, gonorrhea. I wouldn't even trust anything named gonorrhea anywhere near my body, let alone my lips. Now y'all gonna be sick as hell when y'all wake up the next morning and your lips look like Kevin's off a spot.
Hey girl, look. Hey girl, you want that gonorrhea? Like, what the fuck does that sound like? Hey girl, I got that lipstick. What that called? Oh, it's called Sexy Red brand called gonorrhea. Like, my nigga, I don't see, like, how would y'all feel comfortable doing that shit? Does that not sound like crazy?
Like, I get that her whole gimmick is to be as vulgar as possible, but this is OD. Only in this current era could someone like Sexy Red be as big as she is. If she was trying to pull this gimmick in the Lauryn Hill, Missy Elliott, Lil' Kim era, her ass would have gotten banished to Skull Island. And then you got her sidekick, Sakuna. Oh wait, I meant Succubus. I meant Sukihana. She's pretty much just Sexy Red light, if I'm being honest. Almost like another cupcake variant, if you will. Except her freakiness should have had her locked up because she was out here throwing it back on a fucking rugrat. What? How's the thought of twerking on a child even conjuring your brain?
Police!
But nigga did that shit. Wait, hold on.
Police!
She's just an all-around abominable individual. The next person I want to talk about is NLE Choppa. Now, I was someone who was very fond of NLE Choppa's music. I can't even sit here and act like I wasn't hitting all them crazy-ass seizure Mr. Crocker dances in high school. That nigga was putting out more hits than the Mob Boss. Like, y'all remember when everybody that Mama was remixing that Spot on Nigga song? He had the hardest one by far. But I don't know who got a hold of that one. Because now he's moving straight up like a Diddy disciple. Hell, I just seen a video the other day of him in the first Ballad Hall of Fame got Sophie Rain. What happened to my GOAT, man? What possible music opted to because Sophie Rain be retained? This is a damn disgrace. My nigga went from busting caps to busting nuts. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. He's doing 20v1s and shit now. It's getting ugly, bro. Then he was on Biden Ross's stream choking out porn stars like he was Homer Simpson or something. It's like he's on a freaky world tour with no plan of halting. And now I'm seeing videos of this nigga shaving his head and dissing the devil. We genuinely might be watching the identity crisis in real time. He went from like this southern drill, walk him down, shoot him up, bang bang phase, to his gazer, third eye open, BBL herb concoction phase, then transition to this goomed out freakazoid hornball phase. And then now I guess he's like a
actually did turn into Soul Illuminati. He went bald like him, everything like him.
Something, I don't know. Every couple years, this nigga changes phases like the damn moon. I'm sure he's gonna have an emo phase next, talking about, Mom, get the fuck out of my room. It's not a phase.
Fuck out of my room,
Mom. Talk about. I don't know why it seems like the orders these geriatric motherfuckers
get
the freakier.
This nigga Shaq is such a fucking dick rider. This nigga Shaq was like I think it was a couple weeks ago. This nigga Shaq was on fucking, what's her name? Whatever the fuck basketball player, on her dick. He was like, don't ever talk about her ever again. Don't ever talk about Angel Reese ever again. Like, damn, nigga, she not gonna let you hit.
Get as well. Shaq's always been a weirdo to me though. He's just got generational PR that covers it all up. Like when he was on Angel Reese's podcast, he was talking about the WNBA lowering the rim so they can dunk or whatever. Cool beans. That somehow pivoted into him fantasizing about Angel Reese in some quote little ass shorts dunking the ball. Now for some context, Angel Reese was on Wild and out wearing some, you know, maybe some revealing shorts, you know, maybe on the revealing side if you will. But now Shaq is doubling down and trying to put this image into everybody's head.
You just lower like that to where it gives you ability to dunk. Bro, imagine you.
I'm not imagining.
Let me finish. Imagine you in them same little.
She seem uncomfortable, bro. She said I'm not imagining.
You know how many t-shirts you gonna sell, girls? You tripping?
Oh my.
What? What? Them same little shirts you had on.
Okay. All right.
Ain't nobody gonna do anything about it either because it's Shaq.
All right.
I wouldn't buy that shirt, but I know my boy Christian and Alex will buy that shirt. Because listen, you're not beautiful or good looking. You are gorgeous.
Oh.
There's a lot of gorgeous women in the
Now keep in mind, this is about someone who Shaq has said is like a daughter to him. And I'm not trying to act like I'm Professor X and can read minds or anything, but from my discernment, it seems like she's
Isn't his daughter the same age? Never mind.
But that's not all, because this jolly black joke was out here fucking on fun-sized women. And they got the nerve trying to conceal his face. Nigga, we caught you.
Nigga, that's you.
This gonna be like trying to plug an iPhone 4 charger into an iPhone 5. And I understand that like 95% of women will look small next to Shaq, but come on, bro. That's like Thanos trying to pipe Smurfette or something. I also want to quickly mention the cuck final boss, Adam 22. This nigga's just a sick weirdo who'll do anything it takes for money and attention, including letting his wife get her guts rearranged by another man. My stomach actively turns every time I see this fake ass Jack Smith. And I'm sure some of you are wondering where this baby oil bastard and this pissy pervert are on this list, but them motherfuckers would need their own video. Like, they are literal criminals. And I feel as if including them in this video would be doing the other scandalous entities in this video a disservice.
They need their own category.
I think it's gonna wrap everything up for this video, man.
Finally.
Comment down below the freakiest celebrity that